Here you are again. Did you have time to think of how to behave during the interrogation? Remind him, R2-D3. You tell us all you know from the beginning. No lie. Confirm? You tell us all from the beginning or violence. You tell us that you fly to the funeral, but the liner explode radicals of green universe. Confirm? You tell us all from the beginning or violence. You tell us that you fly to the funeral, but the liner explode radicals of green universe. Confirm? You lied to me. Logo was impossible. Could not see the shuttle from space. Tell truth, no lie. Confirm?
Greetings. I'm your funerary spacesuit's built-in guide to the world of space funerals. Before we start communicating further, confirm that you are still able to read after the impact. Splendid. You've gotten into a non-standard situation. The Breathedge Global Funeral Agency is proud of its impeccable history. However, your death may cause the loss of its reputation. To stop the leakage, you'll need an object without any holes. To stop the leakage, you'll need an object without any holes. To stop the leakage, you'll need an object without any holes. When picking up any useful items, you can stuff them in your pockets, calling it an inventory, if you will. To stop the leakage, you'll need an object without any holes. Take out the chewing gum from your pocket. Try not to stick it somewhere except for your face. You deserve some words of encouragement. That's impressive. You've almost won. Remember that the funerary spacesuit isn't designed for long-term use of persons or animals in outer space. It is recommended to immediately call for help on the interphone, improve the spacesuit, or become depressed. Just the antenna, you'll have to go into outer space.
Why am I being interrogated by robots? And the really unbelievable part was the fact that I didn't see the logo. And why can my chicken fart gas? Why do I have a chicken? Welcome to Breathedge, because that seems to be what we're gonna do today. Okie dokie.
A source of increased radiation is detected. Probably this is the central core of the liner. Be careful, the radiation will kill you instantly in such a suit.
Oh. Don't tempt me with a good time.
That was a close call. Try to adjust the antenna very carefully.
Okay. Very carefully.
You've got great engineering skills.
Yes,
you
I
have
do.
broken the antenna completely. Now you will need some special equipment
Actually,
and
that is
interphone
like-
activation codes, which are encrypted in the memory of the steering wheel if it's
That is
still
totally
intact.
something I would do in real life. I'm not even joking. Just give it a smack. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then you need a new one. I don't need you. Oh yeah. I'm gonna take
When you
that.
discover a new blueprint of an item, it is automatically added to the memory processor in the kitchen,
We'll
where you
look
can
at all
create
that
this item using
stuff
the necessary resources. Probably.
later. Start a bathroom. Well, I need to eat and drink. I'll pretend to poop. I have a TV. Cassettes? What the? I'm not even gonna ask. What do I need to do? Resources, food, equipment, tools, items, food, water. Establish, communicate. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I wasn't paying attention. It's gonna happen quite a bit. I mean, that does look cool, though.
It looks like the steering wheel. You need to try to connect to it.
Is there like a USB or something? Micro USB? Not 5, Cat 5. Looks like I need some freaking vintage Volvo or something to... Where's the cassette? I need a cassette!
Great news! Using my ingenious 2-digit password matching algorithm, I managed to hack the interphone activation codes. Now all that's left is to build a cryptographic debugging station and reconfigure the interphone using these codes, which will take about 5 years with your current skills.
Well, you know. Positive reinforcement always helps, you know.
Remember that you are still able to become depressed.
I'm already depressed. Beat you to it. It looks like the... Is that what they use in Watergate? That's what it looks like. Metal and wire. Well... I'm gonna go over here.
Judging by the primary analysis of the
Wire.
destruction, most of the passengers of the liner
that's
died.
plastic.
This might be the biggest catastrophe in the history of astronautics, the reasons for which are yet to be clarified.
Ooh, food. Water. 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 Let's see more blunt about. Me. I don't smoke. I'm like Lee from Men in Black. No smoking. I make a terrible Russian. I like to drink though, so you know. I'm halfway there at least. Picks up the booze, is all happy. Hell yeah, bro. Oh, need to breathe. Oh, there's my oxygen. Little blue picture there in the bottom left. Meg boots. Has to be Meg boots. Equipment, tools, items, resources, refined metal? I don't need that. Nope. Five years, my butt. I did it in 20 minutes.
If you're sure that this is exactly what was on the blueprint, then try to reconfigure the receiver. If you have any doubts concerning it, then you will eventually suffer an electric shock, and then your spacesuit will automatically take your body measurements to order a coffin from our company. Thank you for choosing the Global Funeral Agency.
Oh, it totally looks the same. I don't care what anyone says. Debug. I'm gonna hit the damn thing, aren't I? Told you it'd work. Attention to all survivors. A rescue ship Hope has been sent to you from the nearest
The rescuer's
evacuation
arrival
point.
time exceeds your estimated lifespan by 4,369 years. You need to get to the extraction point yourself, getting past the radiation. However, it's impossible to do this with your current skills. To increase your level, you need to create some crap imposed by the developers.
Thank you, developers, for the crap. And yeah, 4,369 years. Funny sex number. Ooh. I have a feeling we need that. What's this? Crap imposed by the developers. Actually, some crap imposed by the developers. Refined metal, wire, and thick electrical tape. You know how we like them thick. Ooh, a back scratcher. With nipple gripper? Why do I need a nipple gripper? Why does Grandpa need a nipple gripper? Expensive, unfiltered, dark, tasteless, and non-alcoholic. Something chosen solely because of its label. You know, to be fair, I do the same thing. I buy lots of crap just based on label. One time I bought like some imported Chinese beer. It just had like the glass was in the shape of Buddha, which is why I bought it. It was bad, don't buy it. But you know, the bottle was funny.
It wasn't possible to determine the coordinates of the survivor. Communication only works on reception, which gives a good reason not to respond and not to be distracted despite the objections of the hormonal system.
What the fuck are you talking about? My hormones have to do with beer. Like, seriously. I'm making wacky things now. Wacky! I can freeze? I need more metal, I think. Electrical tape. And I don't remember. What's that? Briefcase? Tape recorder. Metal, battery, plastic. I got 12. Oh, I gotta go. Oh, water. That can be important later. I just crashed my spaceship and I'm already getting hit with the targeted ads of sexy singles in my area.
Your interlocutor has a very sweet accent, causing fatal errors in my grammatical functions.
Alright. Time to finish this crap imposed by the developers. Also learn something new. I have to stay in this little window, otherwise it doesn't finish crafting. Don't ask me why. I'm not a developer. I'm just... Okay. Over 9,000, baby.
The electrical stimulation is complete. Having traced your brain's activity while you were working, your brain was stimulated with small electrical charges to improve your engineering skills. Judging by the result, it didn't work and caused a number of hallucinations. However, it was entertaining. You still can't get past the radiation, but I will mark the coordinates of the rescuers for useless motivation.
God, you sound like my parents. You know what? Doesn't even say anything? Ow. Whatever. Put this in the corner. It's like all my... Actually. No, I'll put this in the corner. Like all my self-worth and other trophies. In there. just looks like a big dick. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to bed. I'm tired of this crap. Almost unfinished. It's not even started. Or shove it into the vent to practice suicide. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to sleep. With my chicken. Buck, buck, buck. Buck, buck, buck.